Hi, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your tarot love reading. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see who is the universe sending into your life next, okay? So who are you destined to be with? Who are you going to end up with? It is going to be a general reading. If you are after a personal one, please feel free to reach out and inquire. My email address is going to be listed below the video. Well, it's kind of come out in reverse, so I might read it both ways. Okay, first and foremost, I'm getting a lot of athleticism here to this individual. So they may be an athlete, they may have played for sports. They're very good looking. They're very good looking. A bit of a masculine energy to this reading. So, you know, someone who is quite... There's a masculinity about them, or just a very masculine energy. There's someone who I feel like really owns a go-getter, okay? And this person really owns their decisions. They really own who they are. They own what they wear. It's like they own their choices, their decisions, their mistakes. You know, this person holds themselves accountable. Yeah, I feel like they've played sports in the past, or like professionally. Or I feel like this is someone who is an athlete, or is, you know, I see them training, working out a lot. So maybe they like to hit the gym, you know, maybe this is someone who really likes to look after themselves, is really fit, is very in shape, or is hoping to get into, you know, good physical shape here. But there's a lot of movement. I feel like this person has a lot of energy, okay? A lot of movement to their energy, and as a result, I feel like they have a lot of energy. If they don't release it, it's like it's pent up, and it could manifest itself in frustrations or irritations. So maybe that's why they, you know, they like to do a lot of working out, or they play sports. It's like this outlet, rather. Could also be like could be an MMA fighter, could be a pro wrestler. Basketballer, may have played football or soccer professionally. Okay, very good looking. I feel like this person is quite tall. I see them being very tall, angular features. Charismatic, very charismatic. I feel like this person is really going to be someone who, like, they'll sweep you off your feet. You know, they're ready to come in and just sweep you off your feet. They'll have their eyes set on you. And remember how we said this person is a go-getter? When they know what they want, they go for it, and there's just no stopping them. Could be someone from the past. It could be an ex. It could be someone that you were connected to in the past. It may have even just been a fling. It could be someone that has ghosted you, though. Okay, so could be someone you've met, they've ghosted you, they've ended the connection prematurely, and then this person is going to show up again in your life. You've got the Knight of Wands energy, though. I see them when they do show up. If this is a ghost star, if this is Casper the Ghost here, when they do show up, this person is taking accountability for their actions. So it's not like they're waltzing, you know, back into your life and pretending nothing happened, the whole ghosting episode didn't happen. No, this person is taking accountability, okay? They stuffed up, they screwed up, they're here to fix it. Or if it is someone that you've been in a relationship with and the relationship struggled, or they screwed up the relationship, this person is taking accountability, and they're saying, you know, I want to do it like different this time. So he or she is definitely taking accountability for their actions, and if not, I see you holding them accountable. So definitely could be a past person, or it could be someone that, as I've mentioned, like maybe you've met this person and the connection ended abruptly, and there was always this energy of, okay, what could have been? I wonder what could have been, you know, what should have been, that kind of energy. Like, and you might still have lingering feelings for this person, and you might not necessarily know it, but once they show up in your life, a lot of past emotions, a lot of those emotions that you've had for them, they'll resurface and they'll surprise you. I feel like this person has traveled a lot or is very well cultured, well traveled, does travel a lot. This could be someone that you might meet whilst you're traveling. Okay, this person could be from a different country to you. They may have been born overseas. They may be living overseas right now. They may be traveling. You might be traveling. Okay, but I see that there's somehow the element of travel is going to play into this connection. You might end up in doing a lot of traveling together, or this, you could be you might even have plans to travel in the future, and this is someone you might end up meeting whilst you're traveling or studying or even working abroad. I think, the Seven of Swords is here because I do think this person has a way of, okay, so Seven of Swords is a deceptive kind of energy, right? So either it's telling us that, if this is a past energy, then in the past this person has been a little deceitful to you, okay? They may even have cheated on you in the past. They may have, been a little disloyal or just a little bit manipulative as well. But, again, past energy coming back, they're changed. They're a better person. They're a better version. They want to do it right, okay? They screwed up the relationship the first time. They're not going to repeat those patterns. Otherwise, it could be an inner deceptive kind of energy. It could be you, like even though you still have strong feelings for this person, you might be trying to convince yourself otherwise. You might be trying to deceive yourself into thinking that you don't love them when clearly you still do, or that, this could never work when really, why not? Why can't you make it work? So it could be that kind of deceptive energy, all right? It could also be, this person having a tendency of like stretching the truth, okay? Like embellishing their stories a little bit, like stretching the truth just a little bit. So, telling you versions of the truth, that kind of thing. I feel like this person comes from a very big family. I do. And I think they're a very loud, huge, like very big, noisy family. That's what I'm seeing. I also feel like they have a lot of brothers and sisters, or they grew up with, like they're still in contact with a lot of childhood friends whom they treat as brothers and sisters. But I feel like there's a big family, to be honest with you. I feel like they come from a very large family, and if this is someone that you're going to be, if you're going to marry this person, you're marrying into the family as well. It's a very large family. I see some kind of, I feel like this person is either inheriting something. Could be an inheritance of some sort. It could be like a family home. It could be a family business. Family is very important to them. It's a big deal to them, and they have certain traditions that are very important to them, that they uphold and honor. A lot of like family traditions, okay? So for example, every Christmas, the family gets together and they may go skiing, or they have certain traditions. It could be cultural, it could be religious traditions, guys. But yeah, family is really big to them, okay? And they want a big family as well. They want children, okay? They want a whole soccer team, guys. They could already have children, okay? Or they may want children, or this could be a past person that you have children with, and that's such a strong connection that you guys share right there. Could be a childhood sweetheart, Six of Cups energy, past energy, but it could be a childhood sweetheart. This could be someone that you grew up with, you went to school with, you went to, primary or high school with. Could be a past person though with the Six of Cups. For some of you it is someone that you've dated or you've known in the past, whether it was something long-term or whether it was brief or fleeting. There's that past connection there. Could also be a soulmate though, this is a soulmate. Six of Cups is a soulmate type of energy, and it's this sense of someone feeling so oddly familiar to you, even the both of you just having, maybe you guys just recently met, or when you guys do meet, it's this odd sense of familiarity. It almost feels like you've known this person from your past, or they might remind you of someone you've known from the past, the good stuff anyways. But yeah, there's this sense of familiarity. There's this sense of them being oddly familiar to you, almost like you can't explain it. I feel like there's something about this person that will just get you nervous, like honestly, but it's like the weak, like butterflies in your stomach, weak at the knees, that kind of nervous energy. So, and I feel like that's how you'll get them as well. See, normally they're super confident, they're super sure of themselves, but when they're around with you, they're a little clumsy, they're a little giddy, a little nervous. There's a strong female energy here that I feel like it has a really, really, did I say really? This person has a really big influence on, okay, here's the thing. Either this person has a really big influence on them or on your connection. Could be on your side though. And it feels like a feminine energy. So could be a mother, okay? So there could be like a mummy's boy or a mummy's girl. Could be a sister. They may have a really close connection with a sister. Or like a female in their life, a grandmother, or just like this really, it could be a friend though. Okay, it could be, you know, something innocent, just a friend. But this person has a very strong influence on their opinions, on their attitude, and on the connection as well. This person is so influential on this person's life. And I think that's important for you to know, because I think this is someone that you might potentially butt heads with, okay? So, and I think this person might potentially, like, you might have to do some wooing and impressing this individual. They may not very well like you at first. Or, you know, they're just really hard to please. Or, you know, they're just very, like, adamant. I just don't know. Or they could be so different from you. And you might just, you know, lock horns from time to time. Could be that. Yeah. For some of you, maybe this is something that you're already dealing with. For others of you, you know, you're aware that there is someone in their life who is in their ear about the connection. And it could be like, you know, just this overprotective energy, or it could even be a jealousy, you know, it could be all sorts of things. You know, you've got the Seven of Pentacles energy, which is this is something, I feel like this connection is going to be a slow burn connection, okay? So if this is someone from the past, I feel like a part of you has always been waiting for this person, or you've always been waiting for reconciliation with them or reconnection. If this is, you know, a brand new energy that feels oddly familiar, for some of you it will be, it just feels like it's going to take a while to kind of, you know, get started, or take a while to sort of get off the ground, that kind of energy. It's just going to be a slow burning connection. Could have something to do with the fact that this person might be a little bit maybe fearful of commitment. They may potentially also just, you know, maybe a relationship isn't their priority, or maybe it's you, maybe they're really focused on work. I don't know, I just feel like I see this as being a slow burn, but don't let that put you off, because I do feel like this is something long term. I feel like this is something that, you know, is will be very fruitful and very rewarding as well. Alright guys, and these are your messages. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel.